It's hard to be a man. It is extremely difficult to wake up every single day and be disciplined and do the hard tasks and push yourself away from all pleasurable activities, farthest away from anything pleasurable. It is extremely hard to do that. And this is why I'm taking the path that I'm taking, and why I suggest you should take it as well. Is because it's extremely hard. It's because everyone else isn't doing it. That's the reason I'm doing all this stuff. And I would say I'm wired to be this way, but I also would say that I train my mind and my body every single day to be this way. So whether you're born with it or you're not born with it, it doesn't matter. Train your body and train your mind to do this every day, no matter what. Train your body, train your mind every day, no matter what. Work out every single day, no matter what. Read books every day, no matter what. Meditate every day, no matter what. Train. Life is training. That's all life is as a man. It's training. You want to be competent. You want to be good at things. Life is training. You have to train every day. You have to work every day. If you're having fun, that takes away from the time you could be training. The time you could be training makes you a better man, makes you better. It just makes you overall better. You want to be good. You want to be great. You want to be unstoppable, per Tim Grover. Then you're going to need to be doing work and more work and more work and more work. This is what it's required. It's required that you put in a lot of work. It's required for you to do uncomfortable tasks on a daily basis. It's required for you to stay away from all pleasure. Literally, your life should be pain and suffering as a man. This is what I believe in, because it molds your character. It molds your character if you do hard things every single day. Everyone else is eating Cheetos, Diet Coke. They're not working out, taking care of themselves. They're not putting in more work than you are. If you put in more work, you're going to get more results, because there is a mathematical equation that goes, what you put in equals what you get out. The more work you put in, the more results that you're going to get out. That's a matter of fact. That's a matter of life, and that's how it goes. So this is how you need to view things. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling this, eliminate all distractions. Literally eliminate all distractions. Your life will completely change. Go on monk mode if your life is not where it needs to be. I promise you this will help you, because I've noticed a skyrocket in my life once I just eliminated all pleasures and I'm just dialed into my work. I'm dialed in on what I need to do. I'm dialed in on my diet, on my workouts, on my work, on learning new information every single day. If I'm just dialed in, no distractions, your life is just going to automatically elevate by default, because you're not looking for that next Pornhub. You're not looking for the next alcohol you can drink. You're not looking for the next weed you can smoke. You're not looking for that, and you don't want it. You want to push that away as far as possible. What you want to look for is more work. What you want to look for is, how can I develop myself? How can I become a better person? How can I become a better man? It's hard to be a man. You have to do hard things to be a good man. Nobody wants... The men of the Titanic didn't want to let the women and the children go on the lifeboats, but they had to do it because they were men. It's what you have to do. It requires courage. It requires bravery. It requires you being strong. It requires you doing things that you just don't want to do. That's what it takes. It takes you being disciplined every day. It's going to take that on a consistent basis, and it's going to take you doing it over and over and over again for years. I keep telling myself this every single day. I study success every day. It's going to take you 3 years minimum before you start seeing results in whatever you're trying to work at. So if you're not good now, by definition, by default, you probably haven't been working on it for 3 years minimum. By 5 years, okay, now you're on a roll. Now keep in mind, you're doing this every single day. By 5 years, you're on a roll and you've got some momentum. 7 years, you've achieved mastery, says Robert Greene. And if you're on that 10-year mark, you're doing something for 10 years plus, then most likely you're an all-star, you're an expert, and you're very, very good at what you do. That's just the roadblocks that I've followed. 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, and 10 years. those blocks, 3 years, 3 years minimum before you start seeing results in anything. I tell myself that every time, because it's going to take time for you to achieve the results you want in life. That's just the way it goes, and that's the way life is. If you haven't achieved what you wanted in life because you haven't been doing enough reps and enough of it for a long enough period of time, that's how it works. Give yourself 3 years minimum before you start seeing results of anything you want to do in life. It's hard to be a man. That is the video I have for you today. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share this video if it helped, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.